Peekaboo. All on my own because we're all over on YouTube right now, so there's nobody actually there apart from Grandpa Nuke.
And me.
And Adele Brave, it's just not showing up yet.
I'm on as
I'm
usual.
just grab a quick cough. So, what were you for today? On Sunday, Melvin, Willy, Kevin Tilly popped up with this turkey head. And well, ever since then, if you've been in the middle of the Nuke group, you will notice there's been a couple of other people popping up with a turkey head on. He started something daft. Well, the daftness continues. And since tonight, we're going to do a little bit of Chilli Silly with Melvin Willy, otherwise known as Kevin Tilly. Bit of a tongue twister, that one. He's going to have a little go at something that goes a little bit psycho. And there he is.
Evening all, how's it going?
On my screen, yeah.
Evening all. Believe it or not, when he first popped up on the screen, the first thing I noticed was he had a yellow t-shirt on.
Oh,
Yeah, got a yellow t-shirt, yellow Nuke
That was
t-shirt.
the first thing I noticed. And then I looked up and I thought, it's Elton John. What's he doing here? And then I saw the legs on his head. And I thought, no, even Elton John wouldn't do that.
No.
Hang on.
It's Kevin Tilly.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Elton Willy.
Elton Willy.
It's Nunny's turn.
Oh, look, we're getting invaded.
It's Nunny's turn.
Oh, I've got to join in. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Yay, that's the more like it.
Here we go. Might as well join in, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now, the hard part now, most of the people have seen these Rummy Bears from most of them have seen the Rita Bears from the Rummy Bear Company and know that they're pretty rough. Kevin here has brought the Psycho Bear, which is the bigger one.
Yep.
And now, as we're sat here like this, he's got to actually read a disclaimer to state that he is of sound body and mind. See, I'm okay, I can get away with it. But he's got a problem.
Right, let's go there. I, Kevin Tilly, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and I've read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, manufacturers, and any UK will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Absolutely brilliant. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this one, because it is a bit new, basically, as far as anybody knows, the only challenge is to sit and eat it. And then once it's done, you're done. It's an entry level thing.
Can I interrupt? Phil Patterson says you two look ridiculous.
Thanks, Phil. Love you too, dude. Keeping it spicy.
Right, shall I open this yet?
Yeah. I've got a timer because what we're going to do is give you a little bit of burn time for a laugh. Evening, Texas Hotspot. Good to see you there, dude.
Right, here's a bit.
Num, 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 num.
Ready to go? Yeah.
Anytime you like, dude. When you're finished, though, I'll give you the burn time. Just for fun.
Solid piece of beer, mine, isn't it?
Alex says.
Apparently, you have to use hashtag too much gelatin. Something we picked up on.
Alex says, a yellow shirt with a green tape tray, Melvin, have you got no shame?
Yellow, red and green, all in the same. Surely that's a fashion clash.
Oh. Looks great.
Everything's spicy, says that little bugger is hot as hell.
Feel the heat straight away.
Might be idea to chomp on quicker then. Do make sure you chew well.
Tastes very similar to the other beers, I think, to me.
You tell it to me.
Actually had a different sauce used with it. I think the sauce that was used in that one came from...
What's the stuff in the crunchy? Oreo resin?
There is Oreo resin
that's
in
a
it.
napper.
But the actual sauce that was used in it came from a different company than the one that was used in the Rummy Bears. The Reaper Bears. I think. Don't quote me on it. Joe Weymouth in the house. Joe Weymouth says, nom 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 nom. I think where the hashtag of too much gelatin, hashtag too much gelatin, I think where that came from was Grandpa Nuke. I'm not 100% sure though, so don't hold me on that one neither. He's gelatin intolerant.
There's questions in the thing.
I'll have a look at those. Gammelstad Nachoch Caramel says, does it taste good?
Does taste a little bit better than the other beers. I wasn't a big fan of the other beers, I must admit. There is a bit more flavour to this.
And Adele on New Chilli-heads is saying, is it hotter than the Reaper Bears?
No.
No.
It's a nice amount of heat, but it's not overbearing.
There you go. Texas Hotspots just shoved it in for you. Oh, I missed it. Hashtag too much gelatin.
Not hotter, but really close, as it's been a while since I ate the Rummy Bears.
Nearly done there, dude.
Just trying to chew it into small bits.
It's the best way, then you don't get the big daft cup bomb. And I've just actually looked up properly and seen us, and I have to agree with Phil Patterson. We do look pretty ridiculous.
No, you look all festive and Christmassy. You should have had your light switched on behind you.
But it seems like I have.
They're buying new ones.
Everything's spicy. He's asking Stu Walker to come out with some ridiculous costumes too. I thought that's what he'd been doing all year.
That's not nice. I'm going to ask you.
League of Fire says, Melvin the man.
League of Fire?
Apart from when he's a turkey.
Yeah, sometimes he's Melvin Techie.
Or when Santa's crash dived into his head. Thanks, Stu. Stu Walker just got his own back. He wouldn't wear ridiculous outfits. He's got more dignity. Last piece. So technically, as far as I know, from the moment you go, you have actually beaten the Psycho Bear. Gammelstad nach och Caramel is asking, how hot are they? Where would you rate them?
Not as hot as the third bar on the pipes. I would say a level under. For me, around a 6. 5 to 6. It's a nice amount of heat at the back now, building on around the back of the throat.
Have you swallowed? Right, so we've started a little timer there just for fun.
There's a bit now in the mouth, around the tongue and all. But a nice amount of heat, not overpowered, not major, going to blow your brains out.
How's it sitting within the belly?
Fingers crossed at the moment. Good. That's what worries me more than anything.
Yep. Vicky B or Vicky Beans says you polished that off like a pro, Kev. Easy peasy.
Thank you, Vic. Definitely tastes nicer than the other beers, though.
Does taste nicer. Oh well, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
A lot of people were a bit caught out by, well, one thing that confused me about it was some people said it tasted fruity and others said it tasted of tomatoes and garlic. It was like, is it fruity? Is it tomatoes or garlic?
I didn't get fruitiness off them at all.
I says we need a new Christmas jumper.
You've already got two.
Yeah, you're probably right there because I am getting a little bit chilly in the winter.
Wait, that's got a jumper. Our Christmas one.
Starting to move forward now. We've got it more around the tongue now.
Christmas release.
Oh, Christmas woolly jumpers.
No hiccups.
No hiccups.
Little bit of a nose run.
Tiny little bit of nose run. Nothing on the eyes at all.
Yeah.
Kevin says it's a 3-minute afterburn because Phil Patterson was asking.
Well, we'll go about 5 just to make sure.
Yeah.
It's also just because I like to sit and chat to Kevin.
Yeah.
Although I often call him Melvin. That's James's fault, not mine.
It is James's fault. Yeah, it's stuck now, though, isn't it?
It does keep messing my head up. So it is one of the reasons I don't have the names on the bottom as well anymore, because he keeps getting people to put silly names up and then I get confused. The other reason is because challenges have to be kept on screen at all times and the names block them off.
Right. I put anything in now. What I have noticed, though, when I have a breathe in, the heat ramps up. I haven't had that before.
That might be the Oreo resin that's coated the sides of your mouth, so when you're breathing in, you might find this ramps up when you actually get a drink.
Could well do. Yeah, a little bit of nose run now, but still nothing on the eyes at all.
Oh, Tony, I need one of them hats.
Adele wants your hat.
I need one of them.
Dad needs one when he's doing his live.
I think you prefer my next one.
The last one was a turkey. This one it's Santa. I can't even guess what's coming next.
This reindeers.
And then snowman.
Snowman. Where's your snowman hat?
Random
your
Hato
hat?
is in the house.
Did you ever get it back from the twins' house?
I think so.
Yeah, it's quite hot on the back of the throat now. That is a good amount of heat there.
Where's the sun back on?
Jem shouting, it's a 10 minutes to eat and a 5-minute afterburn. Don't think so.
Is it? No, you have to know. Is it 10 minutes to eat or up to 10 minutes to eat?
On this, there's no.
There's a half for you.
Oh, God. What have you started here?
No, take your glasses off.
That's it. Get into the festive spirit, look.
It's all your fault. For once, I hold my hands up as I am innocent. Me and me bubble.
Naughty pom pom.
It's got a bit of fun, isn't it? Once a year, isn't it?
It's November.
Exactly.
A bit earlier this
It
year.
was exactly 4 weeks today until Santa Claus comes.
It's not like we've got anything better to do, is it?
Wait till Easter.
We'll be having Easter in January.
No, but it is. It's early next year, Easter.
Random Hato.
In the stomach.
Random Hato, otherwise known as Alex Beams, says you best put the fire extinguisher by the bog, Melvin, ready for in the morning.
More than likely. Wet wipes in the freezer.
5 minutes is just about done. 3, 2, 1. Boshed. Didn't get an hiccup.
No hiccup. There's a slight little burning now coming down here.
A little slight little bit of burn.
Yeah, a little bit of burn coming by there, but
League of Fire says,
still feel
"Go to
fine.
the cucumber, mate."
Oh, I can bring these up as well now, can't I? There you go. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, thank you, League of Fire.
Why have you gone French?
French?
You've just been French when you said cucumber. I heard you.
Ooh, lives in a pineapple under the sea. I think it might be a good idea for us to vanish because it's getting dafter by the minute.
Right, no
I
problem.
have to read some comments because there's lots.
There's a copyright.
Yep, there is quite a few comments. People saying you're going to get a warm belly later. Joe Weymouth says, well done, Kevin. No, that was
Thank you,
the wrong
Joe.
one. They are moving quite quick. I keep missing them. There you go. That was Joe Weymouth.
See, even Stu says you went French.
Yep, apparently I went French.
Name out, did it sounded
Oui,
German?
oui.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
That's Swedish.
Why did you say German?
Anyway, I'm going to get off because it is getting a little bit daft. Do stick around.
Good evening, League of Fire.
There is Stuart Tarner's coming up, but we're not 100% sure what he's coming up with. If you remember what he was up with the last time round, I think
Could
it
be
nearly
anything.
killed him. It nearly killed him. But we'll stick around, we'll find out.
Yeah,
See you
yeah.
later there, Kevin, dude.
Thank you for
I'm
that.
gonna
Cheers,
go and
everyone.
Rummy Ripple. That one
Thank
follow.
you. Bye.
Bye, dude.
Can we go and do what?
So that was Kevin Tilly or Melvin Willy getting Chilli Silly with some Psycho Bears. That was Newt Chilli-heads. I was Lucifer's son. I'm going to take that comment off and be gone and be done. See you later, guys.